Hello, Anil ji. Hi, Purnima. Okay. Hi, Niri. How are you? Long time no see. I am fine, thank you. How are you? Yes, you caught me. Right. Uh, that's fine. Confused mind is an active mind. So confusion is fine. If you are confused, that means mind is active. Right. Okay. So any questions by anyone? I was waiting for last live from last 1 week. Finally, thank you. Last week I had a consultation. Sorry. So it is not like certain that I will be coming live on every Saturday. It is like when I have no consultation, then I can come to FB Live or YouTube Live and all. Okay. Good evening, Arushi ji. How are you? No one has any question today. Everyone is kind of sure about their astrological studies. Okay, we got the first one. Ketu in Ashwini Nakshatra in 9th house Aries for Leo ascendant, whereas Mars is debilitated in 12th house, being aspected by Jupiter from 4th house. How will be Ketu Mahadasha? As I always say, every dasha can give dasha can give best result, better results for us if we do something related with that planet. Okay. Ketu is in the 9th house, Aries, Ashwini. So more you involve yourself with Ketu, 9th house, and Ashwini related activities, better results you will get. Okay. So Ketu is research, 9th house is education, higher education, and Ashwini is metaphysical healing. So if you involve yourself into education or guiding and counseling, teaching of 9th house related matters, Ashwini related matters, or even like knowledge sharing of 9th house related matters, your research oriented knowledge and all, then you can get better results of Ketu in the 9th house Ashwini. Okay. But that is the main problem. Like we are not aligned with our chart's energy. Ketu is about where I saw the biggest fault with people, if I say it is a fault, that we are inclined to do opposite things. Ketu is a spiritual planet. In Ketu Dasha, we want to achieve materialistic gains, and Venus is a materialistic planet. In Venus Dasha, we want to become a spiritual. Okay, so just be aligned with your Dasha energy. Ketu ninth house, Aries, Ashwini. Get yourself involved into any research-oriented knowledge in research-oriented knowledge in metaphysics, occult, or healing and healthcare and all, and help people, and then you will get the best of the result. It is not the time for materialistic gains. I am pulled to go another country. Is it possible for us Scorpio ascendant? Right now, just a second. Yeah, Saturn is transiting, and first of all, Dasha should allow it. The person should be under the Dasha of a planet which is activating traveling related houses. Then transit wise, I can say that okay, Saturn is transiting through fourth house. Saturn is limitation. Fourth house is homeland, so limited benefits from homeland. Okay, then Rahu Ketu are at 6th house, 12th house axis, even Jupiter is there. So this is supportive, but first of all, the Dasha should activate the possibility. As always, three steps: chart plus Dasha plus transit is equal to event. So chart, look at the chart, possibility of foreign travel, then the Dasha activates, and then transit brings. Right, thank you. Why do some people look at second house for choosing the appropriate career? As we discussed, like it is the easiest way. It is the quickest way. Okay, to find your career, because second house is the house of wealth. Okay, from where your wealth is coming, from your where your money is coming is seen from the second house. So this is where second house or second lord or planet in the second house shows how you will earn your money in this life. This is one of the step. Okay, understand, for career matters, the total steps are 7 8. This is the only one of the step, it is not the whole step. Okay, whole career consultation, it is one of the way to find out someone's career. My Jupiter is in Aries, fifth house. What will happen if when Jupiter transit over Jupiter? Jupiter return is about higher education. Jupiter transiting over Jupiter means learning something new and all that. And then it can be related with children also, because Jupiter is Karaka of children also. So person can plan for the child if they are inclined to, or if they are of that age. And then this fifth house is also education. You can educate yourself, creativity, you can pursue your creativity. All these things are possible when Jupiter is transiting over Jupiter. There is an article on website named meaning of Jupiter return transit. Okay, that article will help you, it will give you detailed information. What does Rahu in ninth house? Yeah, Rahu in ninth house for Sagittarius ascendant signify? For Sagittarius ascendant, ninth house will be Leo. Rahu in Leo. Okay. Rahu in Leo, people are like natural celebrities, because Leo is the sign of celebrity. Rahu blows things out of proportion, so they want to be like on the center stage. In this case, how they are going to be on center stage? Through ninth house related activities, either through creativity or through their higher education, through these politics, maybe a way by which they can, because Leo is also sign of politics, so politics can also help them to gain that celebrity status. So this is like a person can utilize 9,000 Leo related matters to gain his popularity, fame, and celebrity status. But very good for someone like being a known figure. Okay. Rahu in Libra, 12th house, Rahu Mahadasha aspect by Ketu Venus. Okay, Rahu Libra, 12th house, Mahadasha aspect by Ketu Venus, Sun in 7th house, conjunct with Moon, Sun Antardasha aspect by Jupiter. What career can choose and what can expect? I think you wanted to say expect. Don't expect anything. Okay, I'm not giving any consultation here. So I can only respond to conceptual question. As I said, career consultation has like 8 to 9 steps. Okay, I cannot cover all of the step here. One consultation takes about 1 hour. Okay, I cannot give 1 hour to one person here. So if you have any conceptual question, you can ask. Okay, I cannot tell the whole career here. Are we supposed to realign our career with changing dasha? There will be no need. I understood your question that if someone is following a career in Jupiter dasha and the dasha changed, then he would need to change the career. No need. If he is aligned during Jupiter dasha, then there is no need. Saturn dasha will automatically bring the changes as per the as per the career adopted during Jupiter dasha. Okay, Saturn dasha will bring only those changes. Um, if you are completely in wrong career, okay, like I was in completely wrong career. Okay, I was supposed to be an astrologer like I am right now, but I was in a corporate world. Then the dasha change will bring the career change. Okay, so this is where like first Jupiter dasha came, and I went into corporates from legal practice, and then Jupiter Saturn came. Then I came into this profession. Okay, so this is what happens with dasha changes. If you are completely in wrong career, then dasha will change will bring the completely new career. But if you are aligned with this career, let's take this example. Suppose someone is a cricketer. Okay, he played cricket for 10-15 years and all, and by the time his career ended, dasha also ended, and now he is in different dasha. He may become a cricket coach. Okay, he may become a cricket commentator. Okay, so what change new dasha is bringing is like connected with the earlier profession only. But if someone is not not supposed to be in corporate or any job setup, and then this new dasha is coming, then it can bring the whole change in career. That's it. But Leo is ruled by Sun, which is the enemy of Sun. Any effect of that? Now the result of like Rahu in Leo, what will the as I said, it blows things out of proportion. Rahu can make someone like have highly concerned about his image and celebrity status, popularity, fame. It also brings the ego thing. Okay, it can create someone having this highly inflated ego. Rahu in Leo. Okay, they think that they are king of the world. Okay, they can think that they are king of the world. The whole world is revolving around me and all that. That is also the Rahu in Leo kind of enemy kind of result. Okay, because of Rahu's malefic nature and towards the enmity of the sun. So this can become like it was Rahu in Leo in ninth house. Person can gain higher education and can become egoistic about his higher education. I've been working in real estate company for 8 months and never have a sale. Oh. What likely are the planetary alignment for closing deals or successful selling a property? Uh, Mercury should be strong. Mercury is a salesman. Okay, Mercury is a business person, salesman, and all. So Mercury should be strong. Third house should be strong, and person should be under their dasha also. So if these two things, especially Mercury and third house, are strong, it shows like a very good salesman. They can sell anything. Okay. What does it mean if Saturn is in on Aquarius sign 7th house in birth chart, Taurus sign 7th house in Navamsha, Libra in the Shamsha, and more divisional chart Saturn is in friendly sign. Take it one at a time. Okay, so Saturn in the D1 chart is for whole life. Okay, so Saturn in the D1 chart is impacting your whole life. Saturn in the ninth house, D9 chart, ninth house, and D9 is the chart of right life path. So Saturn in D9 chart will impact your right life path. D10 is the chart of career. So Saturn in D10 will impact only your career. Okay. So like this, the role of Saturn or every other planet will change as per the nature of the divisional chart. That tweak you have to make. Thank you for clarity of question, and I respect that. But what can we expect in Rahu Mahadasha and Sun Antardasha? In the same chart, Rahu Libra, Sun in seventh house, conjunct with Moon and Mercury. Okay, so Rahu is in Libra in the 12th house. If this person gets any opportunity of like settling down in foreign lands and all, this is good time period. Rahu Mahadasha. Okay, Rahu Sun can bring ego issues with authority figure. Okay, can also bring this health issues to father. That is also one of the result. But and then sun is in the seventh house along with moon and mercury, three planets in the seventh house. Rahu is in Libra. Libra and seventh house has same energy. So best result of this dasha will come when the person is in business setup. Okay, seventh house and Libra both are business. So if the person is in business setup, then the best result. Otherwise, like average results, average results can come up. But overall, person should avoid ego conflicts. Should take good care of health. Okay, it is Rahu Sandasha, and especially during eclipse time period. Good evening, sir. Can someone get married in Ketu Dasha? People can get married in any Dasha. Your society can make you get married at any point of time in your life. Okay, it is their favorite hobby. In astrology, Jupiter represents husband. If Jupiter conjunct with Venus, what it indicates? Okay, uh, about husband. Jupiter conjunct Venus can be like we can say like a person who can be like in materialistic things, more in materialistic aspect of life, or he may like to have a like very convenient life or very luxurious life, Venusian things. And the obviously the dignity also becomes important, and the love factor is most important for them. Okay, like a love relationship and all. So that can be important. So these things are seen from Jupiter Venus, but for knowledge oriented matters it is very good. Okay, they can be also in the beauty part of the relationship. They may like their partner to be very beautiful and all that. Okay. Right. Welcome. Mercury, Atmakarka in Pisces in Revati Nakshatra in the ascendant, and the dispositor of Mercury, Jupiter in Sagittarius. Life path is going towards knowledge oriented matters, okay, higher education, teaching, guiding, and counseling. But person may realize life path with certain delays, as Mercury being Atmakarka is debilitated in the first house of life path, okay, and so person may not be able to accept or realize his right life path in early life. When he grows up, when he enters into 30s and all, then the realization will strike. Yeah, Jupiter in Mula, research oriented higher education. What are likely the planetary alignment for foreign travel or work aside from Rahu Dasha? uh, if someone has too many planets in the 12th house, too many planets in the ninth house, these are the and damaged fourth house is very damaged, then also like person can be more interested in moving to foreign lands and all. Okay, also their dashas. Okay, third house is also the house of like loss of homeland. 11th house is also eighth from the fourth, so it also represents change of or relocation from homeland. Okay, so these are the houses which are important for moving to foreign lands. And if the person is going has many planets there, and then he is going through the dasha and transits of these houses, then person can get into like foreign lands and all. uh, Aries ascendant, Rahu in 6th house in Virgo sign, whereas Saturn in 12th house in Pisces. uh, um, Saturn should be with Ketu, right? Saturn Ketu in Pisces, 96 born maybe. uh, how will be Rahu Saturn time period? Jupiter conjunct with the moon in 9th house. This is like Rahu Saturn time period is always difficult. Understand why? Rahu wants things, everything right now. Okay, Rahu wants things to be done right now. Okay, I want this thing, I want this car, I want this home, and I want it right now. That is Rahu. Saturn is all about delay. Okay, so Rahu Saturn and Mars Saturn, these two conjunctions work in a similar way. They bring lot of frustrations. Okay, they bring a lot of frustration. So their dashas also bring lot of frustration, because person wants to achieve things without any delay, but Saturn puts the delay factor. Saturn puts lots of obstacles, lots of hurdles in the way. So the person feels frustrated. Why I need to work hard and why I need to persevere, then I will get the result. Okay, eventually good thing is that person becomes a very hard working person. Okay, because he realizes that nothing is going to happen unless and until he puts the best of the effort. So it can be a frustrating time period, Rahu Saturn and Dasha, especially when they are involving like two Dushtana houses, 6th and 12th. Someone Mahadasha is not during his life. I didn't get your question, Purnima. Someone Mahadasha is not during his life means which Mahadasha? Is there any combination for compulsive relationship in synastry, like past life connection between man and woman? I have written articles on karmic connection series. Okay, those articles will help you. Also, like relationship synastry articles. Okay, read those synastry articles. They will give you like clear idea. Just write karmic connection series Astro Saxena on Google, or relationship synastry articles Astro Saxena on Google. That's it, you will get it. If so it is like a long discussion. It is and those articles are very detailed, so you will have very clear idea. If majority planets are in chart are retrograde, does it signify? It may signify the person is living the same life all over again. Retrograde, reverting back. The person is coming back again to live the exact same life. Okay, so this is one of the indication. Then like person reverts back a lot. Person is not moving ahead in life. Person is always like thinking a lot before taking any decision. A lot means a lot. Okay, he needs to be pushed for any decision to take place. Okay, then third is like as retrograde planets are closer, okay, to the earth, their intensity is high. So in this case, like when person has 3 or 4 planets retrograde in the chart, intensity of the overall chart is very high. Okay, this person can be very intense person. Also, as he reflects back a lot, that means this person can be confused person about what to do, what not to do, and all. That's why he is unable to decide. So all the retrograde results will come back with a higher intensity with this person. Does Rahu resort to illicit means to gratify the desires? Yes, it can. Okay, because Rahu is a malefic planet, it is demon. In mythological stories, Swarbhanu disguised himself as a god. So, deception is possible, anything is possible with Rahu and Ketu because they are demons. Now, do we consider the seventh aspect of the Norse? No, we don't. Theoretically, it may exist, but practically, it may not. Because the exact opposite pole is present. Okay, even if Rahu is aspecting seventh from its place, Ketu is present there, and if Ketu is aspecting, then Rahu is present there. So this is where like seventh aspect may not work. Practically may not work. Theoretically it may work. How will be the Dasha of planets in the sixth, eighth axis of each other? Uh, like Jupiter in second house and Saturn in the. If benefic planets are involved, person will have some difficulties because sixth, eighth nature of the dasha, but he will still gain some benefits. Okay, and like he will still gain something from those dasha. If malefic planets are involved, then person may have to work really hard and he may or may not get any gain out of this dasha. Okay, so like in this case, Jupiter Saturn dasha, Jupiter Saturn dasha is always bringing the biggest changes in life. Okay, you will normally see like person changing career, person changing country, citizenship, all the huge changes of life are always, most of the time they are coming into Jupiter Saturn dasha. So one advice I can give is like person should be receptive towards the changes whatever they are. Srinivas ji, Saturn, Moon, Mars in third house in Taurus. Okay. Will start Saturn Mahadasha, career direction will towards business. Right. Saturn in the third house is always a planetary placement where person has to do his own business sooner or later. How long you want to delay is your wish, but you have to start your own business. You have no other option. Okay. With this person, Saturn, Moon, Mars in third house, Taurus, Saturn Dasha is coming. Get into your own business. Start like planning, thinking what type of businesses you can do. Rahu in 11th house in Abhijit Nakshatra. If this person goes through like Saturn Dasha or Rahu Dasha, so 11th house gets activated anyhow. If this person is into entrepreneurship, then he can have invincible kind of position in his life. Okay, Abhijit means invincible. What does Ketu in Pisces and Jupiter in Leo for a Sagittarius ascendant indicate? Jupiter in Leo is very easy. Jupiter is like education. Ninth house Leo is education. Sagittarius is education. So Jupiter in Leo is indicating towards like a person should be into education or higher education, guiding, counseling type of work. Ketu in Pisces can make someone very spiritual, can make someone very creative and all, but Ketu is in Pisces in the fourth house. So with mother they can have some issues. Okay, with mother they may have this feeling of separation. They may feel that my mother is not fair towards me. Okay, these type of results can come when Ketu is in Pisces. Ketu is in the fourth house. Okay, Ketu in Pisces is good for spiritual matters, good for like creative matters. But as I said, Ketu is not a like materialistic planet. So don't look for materialistic gains of that house. Like don't try to have a property when Ketu is in the fourth house. Okay, then like problem can be more. Uh, if someone Mahadasha is not start his lifetime, how that planet will give result according to his then Antardashas. Okay. Like my Venus Mahadasha will be when I am 90. Okay, so most probably I will pass away by that time, right? But Venus Antardashas will come during different Mahadashas. I will get the result of Venus during Venus Antardashas. Okay, or if any major transit is happening, if Saturn is transiting over Venus or Rahu is transiting over Venus and all, then also like these results can come up. So this is if a planet's Mahadasha is not coming, then Antardasha will come, don't worry. Sun Moon conjunct in Uttarabhadra star in 8th house of Pisces sign, being aspected by Jupiter from 4th house. What type of mind he will have? Research oriented mind plus fearful mind. Okay. Moon in 8th house is the house of unknown. So when Moon is in the 8th house, person is like into like Moon is mind. So mind is into fear of unknown. What if this happens, what if that happens, how will I handle it and all. So that can become a result when Moon is in the 8th house. Pisces only shows the direction, that more spiritual he is, more into occult mysticism and spirituality meditation, then he can handle his mind in a better way. Okay, Uttar Bhadra is also about spirituality and spiritual pursuits. So these things can help him in dealing with that mindset of like fear oriented. Does Ketu in fourth house give same result irrespective of the signs? Signs add on to the result. Okay, Ketu in the fourth house will give the same result to everyone. Okay, a person will feel separated from mother, home environment, homeland. They may stay in the home, but it is like they are completely absent. Okay, they may not be even talking with their family members and all. So they stay in home as if they are not there. Okay, their presence and absence doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the house based result. Now bring the sign also. Sign will also add something. Like I have Ketu in Aquarius, so I will get Ketu in Aquarius type of result. And if someone has Ketu in Leo, like you were saying Ketu in Pisces, that result also will be added. right. Yes, Ketu in Pisces in the sixth house can bring the spirituality. Ketu in Pisces can bring spirituality in any house. Okay, maybe through the sixth house related matters, maybe through conflicts or obstacles or um, uh, continuous disappointments in life, person can become spiritual, which is profound to check. Planets from moon or planets from ascendant, if both, how to combine planets from ascendant always. For me at least, planets from ascendant, planet from moon. Okay. Understand, ascendant chart shows your life path, so your life event is happening through ascendant. Your moon chart shows how your mind behaves or reacts to that event. That is what is the basic difference between moon chart or ascendant chart. Okay. That is the thing. Out of all houses, so if you are looking for life event, look for from the ascendant. If you are looking how your mind will behave or react after the event, look for the moon chart. Out of all houses, which two houses you prefer Ketu to be seen some positive result, ignoring other factors? I will. There will be some difficulty somewhere. Okay. There will be some dissatisfaction or frustration somewhere. That is because of Ketu's basic nature. But if I am given a choice, there are few signs which are beneficial for Ketu. Ketu in Taurus can be good for research oriented in financial matters. They can be very good with financial research. Ketu in Virgo, very good editors. Okay. Ketu in Pisces, good for spirituality. Ketu in Leo, good for creativity. Ketu in Sagittarius, very good for higher education. Okay. So if I am given a choice, I will take Ketu in ninth house Sagittarius or Ketu in the 12th house Pisces as the best placements of Ketu. Right. Career direction. Career consultation takes 1 hour. I cannot give 1 hour to one person. Mercury Atmakarka in Revati Nakshatra and Ascendant time. I think I just covered this part, that the person will realize his life path with delay. If you want some other consultation or guidance, please apply for consultation from choice astrologer of your choice. Okay. I may not be able to help you in these type of sessions beyond this point, because it will require uh, lot of analysis. What happens when debilitated planet is Vargottama in D1 and D9? Vargottama, it is like whatever result you are getting of that planet from your early life, you will keep on getting the same result in your later life. That's it. Simple definition of Vargottama planet. Whatever result. So if you are getting the good result, then that good result will continue in your later life. If you are getting difficult result, then difficult result will also continue in later life. That is what happens with Vargottama planets. From ascendant Jupiter, Sun, Rahu, Mercury, Uranus is in sixth house. From Moon, these planets are in the 12th house. How to combine the prediction of both moon chart and Lagna chart? From ascendant, it is showing that your life path or focus is going towards sixth house related things. Your life will move towards sixth house related things. But from moon, it is 12th house. So you will get involved into these kind of activities and your mind will feel lost. Okay, I am putting so much effort, I am not getting deserved results, and all that kind of thinking may come up. Okay, so this is how Mercury in Pisces ascendant and Venus in second house. That's great. I think I replied to you. My Ketu in ninth house Sagittarius ascendant. Great. Party. Is it of any significance if D1 ascendant and D9 ascendant are same? It is the same thing. There is Vargottama planet, there is a Vargottama ascendant. This is called Vargottama ascendant. Okay. Now it shows that person's life path will remain consistent. What was the definition of Vargottama planet? That the results will remain consistent throughout life. Whatever result you started getting in the early life, you will get the same result of that planet, which is Vargottama in your chart, in later life also. Likewise, whatever life path you started following in your early life, in with the Vargottama ascendant, you will continue in that life path. You will not change your life path. You will not change your career and all that. That is seen from Vargottama ascendant. It also shows someone having a very strong physical body, because ascendant also shows physical body, so they can have like a strong physical body. How much does Uranus has impact on the birth chart? Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto they have their own importance. If you just search for my article on them, it will help you more. Outer planets, outer planets, and Astro Saxena. If you can search, you will get two articles. One is the about the outer planets, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. One is I think chart of Ted Kaczynski. That will be interesting. Okay. So Uranus represents our creative nature. Okay. Uranus, like. The easiest way to understand Uranus, Neptune, Pluto is like Uranus is like Brahma, Neptune is like Vishnu, Pluto is like Shiva. So Uranus is Brahma, Brahma is who? Creator. So wherever Uranus is placed in your chart, you have to create something. You have to do something new in that area of life. Okay, and that is Uranus job, and that is the simplest and shortest way to explain, but those articles will help you, those two articles. Right. Does same life path mean you will continue doing the same blunders all your life? Yeah, if you are not learning from your blunders, you can do. Okay. Same life path means again in my case, I changed my professions many a times. Okay. So with these type of people, if they join in one job, they may retire from that job. Okay, they may not chop and change their career. If they start a business, they may continue with that business whole of their life. Okay, if they start working with the family business, they may throughout their life they may continue in that family business. They may not even think of like doing something else. This is what happens with like Vargottama ascendants. Welcome. Can we find out through birth chart what? Whether someone is fake guru or original guru? Become an original student, you will find a original guru. That's it. Okay, understand this philosophy. Suppose you are disciple and I am a guru. Okay, suppose for this discussion's sake. Okay, nothing more than that. You are a disciple and I am a guru. If you are a real disciple, okay, and if I am a fake guru, I will not be able to stay with you, because whatever I will tell, okay, do this, do that, you will start doing it, and you will not get any result because I am a fake guru. I don't know much, so I cannot stay with you for long time. Okay, so this is why, like, and vice versa is also true. If I am real guru and you are fake disciple, then you cannot stay with me. Okay, because you will not be interested in doing anything. So rather than thinking whether the guru is real or fake, focus on whether you are real or fake. Okay, if you are real, only real guru will come into your life. If you are fake, only fake guru will come into your life. That's it. It works like this. So rather than thinking whether the other person is real or fake, we should focus on whether we are real or fake. We have a lot of planets in the sixth house for Scorpio ascendant. What likely are the effects? We should be taking care of health when so many planets are transiting through sixth house of health issues and all. Person should be very careful about his health. A person should be very careful while traveling, driving, because Mars is also going into Gemini and then in Cancer. In 8th house and 9th house, and Mars will be debilitated. Also, like, if person is looking for loan or looking to like clear of loans, okay, this is a very good time period. Suppose I have some loan on myself, I can think of clearing of that loan also. Okay, like my focus will be sixth house related matters, either to acquire those things or to get relieved from those things, either to acquire illness or becoming healthy, either to acquire loan or to become like loan free, either to have conflict or resolve conflict. Anyhow, your focus will be the sixth house. What does Moon, Venus, Mercury conjunct in Pisces for Sagittarius ascendant mean? Highly creative person. Moon, Venus, Mercury, three gentle benefic planet in Pisces sign in fourth house. Very creative person. Okay, and they must follow their creative pursuits. Okay, like whenever the question of what career this person should follow and all, they must follow their creative tendencies, creative traits. That's where they will get the best of the result. Very good position for creativity purposes. Drawback is like this person is in utopia, okay, his own dream world, and this person may be like living a life of like dream. Okay, nothing more than that, because Pisces is fish. Fish is under the sea. If you tell the fish there is a whole world outside this river or water, fish will not be able to believe, because for fish that water is world. Okay, that is the difficulty of Pisces sign. Right. Does Rahu's aspect on first house make someone self-obsessed? Rahu sitting in the first house. Okay, not the aspect. Rahu sitting in the first house, or like yeah, mostly I have seen Rahu sitting in the first house can bring this like self-obsession kind of thing. When there is Rahu in the ascendant, then it is better to have exalted Rahu or debilitated. as Rahu is in general malefic. Rahu is neither exalted nor debilitated. Just check for my video on exaltation and debilitation of nodes. That you will get the clear idea. It will be in the playlist section, Rahu Ketu videos. Okay. From moon, those planets from your sixth house are in 12th house. That's why maybe my mind is in foreign lands. Right. I am fine, Priya. How are you? Please clarify, will marriage survive if done in Ketu Dasha? Some say it is not good to get married in Ketu Dasha. Madam, please read my views on astrology and marriage. Marriage remains your social institution. It has nothing to do with your astrological chart. You can marry in any point of time. Okay, your society can make you marry at any point of time. Likewise, you can have a divorce also at any point of time. Okay, so both these events have nothing to do with astrology. How much Shadwala strength we consider while analyzing birth chart? Shadwala. I don't go into Shadwala and all. I never needed to go to the Shadwala strength and all. I just do it automatically as per the dignity of the chart. Does that mean that if I pursue going abroad this coming month, it might not happen? It may happen, but it may not bring the satisfaction and joy factor. You may feel lost there. Okay. And does Ketu in the 12th house can make someone an insomniac? Only Ketu may not give that type of result, but Saturn with Ketu can give that type of result. If Saturn Ketu are together, or if Saturn Ketu are with this uh, 12th lord, okay, that is also a situation where person can have such type of result. Does having a combust Venus shows the possibility of infidelity? Not really. Infidelity depends on many things, like Venus should be in weak dignity, then combustion, then retrograde, then difficult houses, then difficult aspects or conjunction. So just because Venus is combust, we cannot say. And also we should stay away, like as I always say, we should stay away from making any sweeping remark over someone's character and all. Just to stay away. This is also important that an astrologer should know his own limitation. Okay, what things he can say, what things he cannot say. Why would I might feel lost? Because it is 12th from your moon. Okay, so mind is not feeling connected. Like 12th house is the house of losses, so mind feels lost, that where did I come and I'm not finding any connection here and all that. Is Rahu in 12th house bad for liberation? This desire of liberation is bad for liberation. Okay. A real liberation is when you get liberated from this idea of liberation also. What is the bondage which you want to be liberated from? There is no bondage, right? All bondages are self-made. Right, I think we are done. Thank you. 1 hour almost. Let me know if there is any other question. Still, there are 2-3 minutes left. They say, like spiritual people and all your religious text and all, they say that when you get rid of all your desires, then you get liberated. So even the desire of getting liberation should also be let go of, right? We should also let go of this desire. This is the last desire of getting liberated. This also should go away. Okay, so it is the last bondage. This desire itself is the last bondage, and we need to get rid of this also. They also say that guru is the last barrier. Okay, because at some point of time, guru becomes the biggest barrier, because now you are so much attached with your guru, you cannot leave him. So even guru has become a more an attachment kind of person. So even he is like a barrier. This desire of liberation is also a barrier. So get rid of this desire also, then you are liberated. Okay, thank you. Enough of gyan today.